Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on Angel Season 5 episode 14, and the last one was a little slower but still really enjoyable, and I said it in the reaction, but it was always going to be a hard episode to follow, episode 512, so the 100th episode is some big shoes to fill, you know, so no matter what it was always going to be a slower episode than that, I'd imagine. But I do think that there was a lot of traits to admire within that episode as well. Plus they also hinted at Gunn's gifts kind of wearing off as well, so I'm hoping we get some carry on from that in this one. And obviously Angel has felt lost for quite a while, and his place in Wolfram Heart has been very torn, so I'd like some reassurance there and to get back on track with Angel's purpose, you know. He's had a tough life. I think the guy needs to catch a break. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll that intro and get stuck into the reaction. Here we go. Smile time.
No more frowning, let's get learning.
Gotta love kids TV.
Because he's still sick, Ma.
That's the kid that played Dean Winchester, right? Obviously he's older in Supernatural. It is. It has to be him.
Okay, Tommy, you know what to do. You should never break a promise. You know smile time isn't free.
His cute little freckles. I can't.
Over here and touch it.
That's it, Tommy. Come on.
Oh no, this is so creepy.
Touch it.
I swear the boys has ruined puppets, or Gen V has all ruined puppets for me.
Hey, Tommy, Grammy's gonna be here in a few hours.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I am, that is gonna haunt me. I feel like that was really unnecessary, guys. I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? Is this gonna be scary? This is gonna be a scary one, isn't it? I hope they don't show that again. The smile. That's honestly, it's gonna haunt me, that.
Looks medical.
Oh, right.
Also, do we trust this guy yet? I can't make my mind up.
5 and 8 hospitalized due to collapse over the last 3 weeks. None of them have woken up. I'm working under the assumption that this thing is mystical in nature.
Oh, what's that? Right. Could be the Joker.
It is a firm no, guys. A firm no from me.
I know Valentine's was last week, but
Please give her a Valentine's gift.
I was thinking maybe we could talk about it again.
I'm sorry, Knox, but you have work to do.
I do.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, back for the Wolfram and Heart bed and breakfast?
Full moon cycle starts tonight. Had a little snag getting out of the house.
Haven't told your sister yet, huh?
Oh, by the way, Jill, I've been a werewolf for 4 months.
4 months has passed, okay.
We've got your suite ready.
It's okay, Harmony, I'll take her.
You get a receipt from the county clerk on that filing I did for the Wayburn case?
Clerk's office called, said you filed the wrong paper. You sent them a motion for change of venue instead of a motion to dismiss.
In a weird way, I'm starting to like it. These stayovers, I mean. Not the going all hairy part.
Enjoy your sweet.
And getting to see you.
Oh?
I should probably close the cage.
What?
Insurance thing. Okay,
Angel is so awkward.
What are you doing for breakfast tomorrow?
oh, you know, drinking blood.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing. Okay, bye.
She asked me to breakfast. Right.
Right.
Ignored it completely, changed the subject, and locked her in a cage. Sorry, what?
Out of the
Are
blue.
you blind?
Angel, there are things called signals. Like the ones she's been casting your way for months.
No, I would have noticed.
This isn't just for me.
Wesley knows straight away. Angel is oblivious.
As Harmony put it, why else would a chick who's coming to spend 3 nights in a jail cell dressed like it's her first date?
Oh, God. I mean, look, we all know what happens
If you achieve a moment of perfect happiness?
I turn back into Angelus, and we don't want that. It's not gonna happen.
Why?
Because I'm not that guy.
Get over it!
Why are you yelling at me?
Because!
Wesley's like, poor you know? I would love that. Count your blessings.
Who you find truly attractive, who you think about.
He's thinking of Fred.
You have to do something about it. Who are we talking about here?
Hmm.
Fred.
Also, why do you have to do something about it? Like, if he doesn't want that.
Children's epidemic. 7 kids comatose, each with the semicirrus of the facial muscles.
Parents said all the kids collapsed between 7, it's like 7:30 a.m. and all of them in front of the TV.
That could be something. Wow, you really jumped on that one.
He's realized Nina has feelings for him.
Took long enough.
He can be rather dense.
My car is in the shop again, and I was thinking
Of course.
maybe you and I, we could...
Yes, Miss Burkle needs a driver to take her home tonight.
Now who's dense, Wesley?
Nina definitely wants a piece of angel cake.
Mark?
Angel cake.
7 to 7:30. It's in the right time slot, the right demographic.
What's it called?
Smile time?
Smile time.
Can they just not show us the kids with the smiles like that? Looks like he could do it watching it though. Okay. Normal. What is that? A puppet's not going to jump out of this, right? No. Don't. Oh my god, I hate how scary this is.
Shouldn't be here.
The heck? What is that? What is that? There's no way. There is no way this is a thing. Oh my god, this is jokes.
Listen, about the epidemic might not be mystical after all, voice pathogen. So I put a call into the CDC.
Fred?
Believe me, it's mystical.
You all right?
You sounded weird on the phone.
Yes, is there a problem?
Oh, there's a problem.
God. Oh, this is hilarious.
Is that you?
Angel, you're cute.
Fred, don't.
Don't look at me, I'm shy.
You're fired.
What's with the big puppet?
Why does that look so much like him though? That's brilliant.
I shook it off, but then I met this guy with a towel over his head, and something exploded. I woke up like this.
Oh god, I love it.
Sort of hex.
Maybe in some type of puppet cancer.
I do not have puppet cancer. I'm a puppet, and there are children's lives at... Hey, it's smile time!
So good.
Stupid plastic piece of crap!
Tracy, record the program that's running on channel...
So that's fish and chips.
Self-esteem is for everybody. You can dream and be anybody. Self-esteem is how you get it done.
Wes, put the special ops team on red alert. This is war!
Angel, baby, Muppet, pumpkin.
Muppet pumpkin.
Yeah, great. You and Gunn go over there and meet with Frampton. Put some pressure on him, see if he cracks. Fred, Wes, I need you to figure out what Frampton did to those kids and what he's done to me.
Absolutely.
This, condition of mine, it's classified until further notice, okay?
Oh.
Is for everybody.
Self-esteem is for everyone.
Angel?
Okay, this is going to be even more awkward.
Are you under your desk?
No, yes.
Well, I can see you're busy.
Busy hiding?
Is there a reason why you won't look at me?
Yes.
Nina, would you mind getting out of here?
Sorry, I guess.
Nightmare.
Hey, big guy. Need another car.
This is going to be brilliant.
Spike,
Look at you.
just turn around and walk away.
You're a
Spike!
bloody puppet. Little puppet man. You look ridiculous.
Get out of here, Spike.
Oh my god, Angel, you're...
Shut up What are you people looking at?
They're looking at the wee little puppet man.
Yes, I'm a puppet. Doesn't mean you don't have work to do. Harmony, get my call list.
I knew he would love every second of that.
We're on to you, understand? We're gonna shut you down.
Oh my. On what grounds?
Well, for starters,
Oh my.
set forth in chapter 15 of the children's TV thing.
Hmm.
You turned my boss into a freaking puppet.
I disagree.
Yeah, but
I'm afraid you're in for a fight.
Well, a fight suits us just fine.
Frankly, I doubt the world wants to hear from you.
we're through talking to this hump of garbage.
Plot twist. He was the puppet.
Which one of you short-bus bastards turned the CEO of Wolfram and Hart into a puppet?
This angel cat must have been the dude that
Ratium.
broke into the don't room last night.
Wait, who was fish and chips?
The nest egg's already got enough power in it to keep our cloaking...
He's got a cigarette behind his ear.
The kitties even turned this angel guy into a puppet.
God, he reminds me of this YouTuber that Grayson started watching. And I stopped him from watching him because I was not a fan.
And instead of draining one brat's life force at a time, and take out our whole demographic in one fell swoop.
So tomorrow's gonna be a pretty big show, huh?
The biggest.
I feel like I'm watching Supernatural.
We're gonna torch this crap hole and blow town before the rafters fall.
Me die.
Or like those scenes from The Boys where they're just completely wild.
I want to apologize about the way I treated you this morning.
The last thing you need to deal with is a crush from Monster Girl.
I mean, she's not wrong really there, is she?
Oh.
I was turned into a puppet last night.
Oh.
Wow.
How are they just not instantly laughing? Like, I don't...
I made have felt. And my nose comes off. Well, I didn't want you to see me this way.
What do you care what people think anyway?
He always cares.
God, you're an actual hero. And I don't know.
How is she talking with a straight face?
We spent so much time worrying about the past and the future.
See, this is what I was saying at the beginning. He's felt so lost for so long.
I'm paying better attention to.
Ah! Jeez! No! No, Nina! Bad Nina!
Wait, what would even happen now? Oh, just shredded.
What did they do to you? Nina tried to eat me. Medic!
You don't need a medic. You need a...
Is there a Geppetto in the house?
Oh. Seamstress, anyone?
Something's wrong with the implant you gave me.
Well, let's take a look.
The imprint is fading.
Put it back.
You were given that upgrade because the senior partners wanted you to have it. And if you're losing it, well, they wanted that too.
He seems so smug about it, doesn't he? Does it look like he's laughing? Read the room.
I'm not going back to who I was.
This I didn't expect from Gunn.
Currently, I have a lot of capital sunk into a shipment that's being held up at customs. I'd say that you'd be more than able to cut through all of my red tape problems.
Oh, do not trust him, Charles.
I would, however, love to make a deal with Charles Gunn, attorney at law.
He got in his head.
Could be the lack of sleep talking, but I'm really starting to like this show.
What time is it?
4 a.m.
Yeah, don't worry about Wesley. He didn't need a coffee.
You should go home, Knox. Get some rest.
Oh, no, I don't want to abandon ship.
Yeah, do one, mate.
How's it going with you and Knox? I know you were starting to.
Started and stopped.
You stopped it.
Plus, he doesn't make me laugh at all.
For someone funny.
I'm not really looking for so much as looking.
Hang on.
She nearly said it.
There's something different.
Wesley, you're being very dense, my guy.
It looks like he's talking to the audience.
When the song is playing, it acts as a sort of cloaking spell.
He's stitching himself up.
What happened?
Nothing.
I wonder what's going to happen when he transfers back. Is he gonna have the scars?
The object in that secret room is most likely a repository of the children's life force. We'll have to break the binding magic.
And reverse your puppet problem.
We'd better get moving if he's ready to zap his whole audience.
I love you guys. Oh my god, my cheeks are hurting. He's got it back, hasn't he? So he made the deal.
Did an all-time low last year. Frampkin made a deal with some devils to bring him back to #1.
And you made your own deal, right?
You want to take out Smile Time? Take out the puppets.
Let's take out some puppets.
Cue the slow walk. And pan down. I wouldn't be able to hold in the laughter. I'd be murder. I bet there's some bloopers of that. There has to be.
We can make your day more fun and less hard.
Oh no.
Come over here. That's it, everyone.
No, young girl. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let it all go.
I'm not ready to see the smile.
Smile time!
No, it's not. It's time to kick your ass all the way back to hell.
Hey, man, you're ruining the show!
I'm working on it. Angel!
Ratio, the nest egg!
Apere, rumpe, solve, revenue. Don't look at it, Fred.
Don't look at it.
No, Fred, keep breathing!
Holy. Oh, shot ratio's eye right out.
I'm gonna tear you a new puppet hole, bitch!
I can't get over this.
You got a little demon in you.
I got a lot of demon in me.
That's kind of sick. Oh my god.
Solve it! Revenue!
Well done, guys. Well done. Everyone, all the kids in the hospital okay? Waking up with bits of angel in her mouth. Ew. Ugh.
Oh my god. I ate him.
You definitely tried to.
Hey, you decent?
Oh, thank god.
Wes and Fred said my condition is improving, though.
So you're gonna change back?
Yeah, 2-3 days tops. What are you doing for breakfast?
You're gonna go for breakfast. Yeah, I was about to say, you're gonna go for breakfast as a puppet? You don't want to wait the 2-3 days? Oh god, I can't believe this is an episode, guys. It's so good.
Just got off the phone.
Oh, hair on point.
I think we did some excellent work back there.
I think you're right. And now...
You better get some rest.
Oh, Wesley, come on.
You're just gonna go, aren't you? Haven't you been sensing anything lately? Something might have changed?
You're really gonna have to spell it out. Holy.
Oh, screw it.
Oh, she went for it.
That was a signal. Is that clear enough for you?
Not even close.
Self-esteem.
Oh, this song. Oh, so funny.
You can dream and be.
You can dream and be. I can't. It's so good. So that was an episode I never thought that they would do. And it's put me in such a good mood. Like, the whole thing. Like, my cheeks are sore from smiling and laughing so much through that. Brilliant. I think with episodes like this, I imagine they're either going to be hit or miss. And for me, I just really enjoy these types of episodes because I can appreciate the creativity that goes into them. And I think about what goes on behind the scenes as well. Like, that must have been so hard for the cast to keep a straight face while, you know, acting the hell out of it. like Spike fighting Angel as a puppet whilst laughing his head off was just comedy gold, in my opinion. Like, absolutely loved it. I do think, because for instance, let's look back to the Buffy episode where they had the puppet in that one, but it was like a wooden puppet, and I remember just cringing quite hard at that one, but I think that was because of how it was placed within the episode. Whereas this one, there was 1, multiple puppets, 2, multiple threats, and 3, the way that everyone else was reacting to the situation as well. Like, Fred was smiling and being all cutesy when she first saw Puppet Angel, and then you've got Spike just absolutely loving the fact that, you know, he was made out of felt, and then Gunn trying his best to help, but then having his own struggles and issues, and then Wesley just trying to stay focused. I mean, Wesley being Wesley, he was just, we need to fix this and let's just get cracking. But holy, I was howling through that. So yeah, a big fan in my opinion. And it surprises me, to be honest, because sometimes with quirky episodes like that, I don't really get on board with them straight away. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, in a good mood today or something, but it just really tickled me up. And I think more so it's just because of how well everyone reacted and played the role, like opposite the puppet. So yes, it was a big win for me. Although I thought I was going to hate it because I thought it was going to be a scary episode, not a funny episode. And seeing that young boy with the smile in his face, oh man, I'm never going to forget it. I think that's worse than the what was it, like the silent episode in Buffy? What were they called again? The silent gentleman. Because this episode wasn't just, you know, a quirky episode and that was it. Let's talk about the stuff that it really did explore as well. So it explored Fred and Wesley finally coming together, and I like that they wrapped that up within Angel's difficulties when it came to relationships and Nina, for instance. Wesley laughing at him like, oh, you know, you're so dense, you should realize the signals, everyone sees it, when Fred is literally spelling it out for him, shoving it all in his face, and he's just completely oblivious. So I liked that they played with that as well. And Fred just, yeah, got a bit fed up at the end, didn't she? She's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to take this into my own hands. And by this, I mean Wesley, because she did exactly that. Also, we had Angel and Nina finally being honest with the situation, and I think the talk with Wesley definitely helped Angel, because he's in fear of, I don't want to let this person down. I'm scared of Angelus reappearing. I'm scared of not being the person that Nina needs me to be, etc. And I think Wesley just saying, like, you got to calm down and just enjoy it, because the amount of relationships that go on in the world that aren't 100% happiness, I think you're going to be okay, you know? Whereas for me, that just made me realise the importance of his relationship with Buffy, because that was indeed true happiness, but it also adds that extra pain because they can never have that. And it just makes me think that episode where, you know, he did indeed get it, and the realisation of this can never be. So yeah. But hopefully, you know, him and Nina help each other out. They get friendly. We'll see. I like that they brought her back, though. I always enjoy when they bring older characters back in. I mean, they said 4 months has passed, so it was a nice little reminder to see what's happened in those 4 months as well. And speaking of changes, Gunn was definitely one of those in this. His fear of being quote unquote unnecessary, or, you know, a wasted person within the team, just hurts my heart. And the fact that he's made a deal with this crazy doctor, I just hate it so much because he's basically sold his soul, hasn't he? And now he's going to end up wrapped in some other dramas that he could really do without, and it's gonna be a mess. I think what's gonna happen is Angel's gonna realize what Gunn's signed up for, try and help and save him, realize that he ended up in this situation because of a decision that Gunn's agreed to, and it's not gonna go well. Maybe Angel's just gonna empathize with Gunn though, because of the things he's had to do and the things he's been tempted by through Wolfram and Hart, and maybe he'll realize then that Wolfram and Hart is kind of the devil on the shoulder, and maybe they then either change Wolfram and Hart for good or just completely step away from Wolfram and Hart. And from what I can gather, the latter isn't doable, especially with the contracts and stuff that they make, so we'll wait and see. Although if he did step away from Wolfram and Hart, I'd be intrigued as to what would happen with Connor, because they made the deal there. Having him be brought up though is always interesting to me, like when Cordelia did it in 512 as well. It's just mad that no one else has any recollection of Connor. Anyway, I digress. To wrap it up though, I think this episode was much needed. Definite laughs were had. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to dive into the nitty gritty of this season now. We're episode 15 next, so we're getting to the latter half of the season, so I would really like some more story arc when it comes to the season as a whole, because obviously Lindsay and Eve was a huge part of the beginning of season 5. That has now been resolved. We've had a bunch of things wrapped up, but not really set up for what's to come, so I'd imagine the next episode is going to do that. We'll wait and see. I still find it so funny that Spike was fighting whilst laughing as a puppet angel was just attacking him. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a like because it lets me know. Maybe comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Subscribe if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I would just love to have you. And a special shout out to all of my members, and a special one to my sponsors in the Mark of Chain tier, keeping the content alive. Thank you so much for all that you do, and I really hope you're enjoying the content. But until next time, goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from the Dat Pack. And today I've chosen the lovely Cos. And Cos says, some people don't care for this one. This was from my 513 reaction. But I think it's got a lot of cool stuff, not the least of which is the beginning of the initiative from Buffy Season 4. Here called the Demon Research Initiative, and the origins of the technology they use to make Spike unable to harm humans. We even got Spike saying he won't get experimented on by the government, and Angel saying he won't get trapped at the bottom of the sea. Of course, both these things happen to them. We also got to finally see another vampire who is changed permanently through age, like the Master and Kakistos. I hope I've said that right. In The Prince of Lies, who's pretty flippin' funny. Plus, I think World War II stuff is fun. I think you're the best reactor I've seen at covering this episode. Well, first off, thank you so much, Cos. That's really nice of you. But secondly, I had no link or thought that this was, connected to the initiative. And I feel like a bit like an idiot for not even putting the two together. But you're completely right. And it's made the episode even stronger, in my opinion. I mean, I enjoyed it anyway, obviously. But knowing that it's linked, and like you say, two things were spoken about within this episode that have happened. So it's just one of those funny things that the Whedonverse likes to do, where they combine things and rehash things as well in humorous ways and sometimes very serious ways. But yeah, I definitely love it even more now. Especially with the chip idea. Like, I'm never going to let the government experiment on me. cut to, you know, obviously in Buffy with his chip in his head. So yeah, it's kind of wild. So thank you for making me aware of that and sharing your thoughts on the episode. As always, it means a lot to me. And don't forget, guys, do you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, then don't forget to leave them in the comment section below, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.